everyone, today we are going to be watching this Hypercrypto video called Iron Mage BFDI and Opposites. Before anything else, please subscribe because I really need to reach 15 subscribers. And also go subscribe to my other channel, ElmoMaster619, and my brand new channel, Color Blocks Daily. Okay, before we start this, please note, thanks for 13 subscribers. I can't make Geometry Dash 1.0, but there's 5 minutes left. It's going to go up soon. So let's just start the video. This is going to be split into 2 parts, by the way.
I remade every single BFDI character into their exact opposite, starting off with Fiery. And because in media, the opposite of Fire is most commonly depicted as water, I redesigned Fiery into Watery. And because Fiery is a cool but fairly dumb contestant, the opposite of that would make Watery into a mean and strategic contestant. He wouldn't have a fear of heights, unlike Fiery, and he would also be one of the heaviest contestants due to how dense
Why are you calling me that? No, whatever.
So he would also be pretty slow, unlike Fiery, who's the lightest BFDI contestant and also one of the best. But that's just one of the 21 designs we're gonna be making today, so stick around until the end, because I think you're gonna like a lot of my designs. And remember to like and subscribe for a part 2 featuring the contestants from other seasons. Moving on to Woody, who's a fragile piece of balsa wood, just like his personality, because Woody is scared of everything. So to oppose that, I made Woody into a metal plate, aka Steely. Steely is very assertive, bold, brave, fearless, and confident, probably too confident, which is why he would slowly develop into becoming a more cautious and scared character to oppose Woody slowly becoming more confident. Teardrop is up next, and because I wanna keep every character's general shape intact, I turned Teardrop into Lava Drop. Since Teardrop is a very strategic, competitive, and mischievous character who obviously doesn't talk, my reversal for her would make her extremely talkative, but also very stupid. Teardrop also has laser powers for some reason, so to oppose that, Lava Drop would have healing powers instead. Sponge is next, who's a very big, yellow, squishy contestant. So I first of all made him smaller, changed his color to bronze, and made him sturdier to turn him into Bricky. Spongy is often portrayed as kind and caring, but also sensitive. So Bricky would be a fairly mean contestant that likes to keep to himself, but generally gets along with most people. Spongy also smells bad, so Bricky would probably smell like roses. Now for Mudge, this one was kinda difficult, but I eventually went with a candle, because you use matches to light candles. Mudge is usually a fairly mean character, because she acts like a stereotypical teenage girl. So Candle is gonna be a lot nicer and act like a grown adult. Pencil is up next. And okay, creating opposites for some of these got like really complicated. So what I decided to do is swap every school-based BFDI character with every sport-based BFDI character. So because pencils are a school supply, I turned her into a sports item, which is why I went with a baseball bat. She plays the game by herself to oppose Pencil being part of the biggest alliance, and she's generally nice to everyone. But I'm not just making a reverse cast, I'm making a reverse season. So what would the reversal of Battle for Dream Island be? Well, in BFDI 22, Flower says this.
If you don't want to see this, guys, just turn away.
You're gonna get the opposite of Dream Island. Nightmare Moon!
So the show's
You can turn back now.
name will be Battle for Nightmare Moon, or BFNM for short. By the way, if you wanna use any of these characters, they're all available for free in the first link in the description. I'm not actually planning on making Battle for Nightmare Moon an actual show, but if you wanna do it yourself, then go for it. Just make sure to credit me if you use them. Eraser's up next, and first of all, Eraser, what's up with your posture, bro? Anyways, Eraser is another school object, so he's gonna be turned into a sports object. And so I decided to turn him into a playing card. Card games are technically sports, so that works. Card would be fairly smart and very nice. Pentagons are his favorite shape, and he would actually remember what the challenges are this time.
Which is...
Next up, we have Babel, who's a nice
If you have made it this far into the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out.
kind-hearted character who can also be paranoid at times. So that's why I inverted Babel into Mud. Mud is a really mean character who is mostly hated by everyone. She's very sturdy and loves goiki cake. I don't know. Coin is up next. Coiny can be nice, but he's fairly rude in the early season. But he does have a lot of charisma, which is very ironic, because most people would usually just ignore a penny on the ground. So for his opposite design, I turned him into a magnet. And
I saw a community post on the J&J website saying, see a coiny, pick it up, and all the day I'll have good luck.
like what magnets usually do, attract. Magnet would be lonely and sad. He is friends with Water Eater. Tennis ball is up next, and as a sports object, he is gonna be swapped into a school object. And I decided to go with a pencil case. Pencil case is a very dumb character who hates trivia, rhyming, and rice cake. And since for some reason everyone calls tennis ball clumsy, even though he really isn't, pencil case would actually be clumsy. Next up is flower. I decided to make flower's reversal into a mushroom, because people often think mushrooms are plants when they're actually not. In the first season, flower was really mean and self-obsessed. So Mushroom would be a really nice and caring character. I guess you could say she's a fun guy. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. And unlike Flower's fashion line, non-slip shoes Soha, Mushroom also has her own fashion line. Slippery gloves Sob. I couldn't really...
I don't even know what that means, dude.
Come up with a good name. Next up, we have Ice Cube, and I'll just let Snowball explain this one.
Balls!
So the opposite of a fragile Ice Cube would be a sturdy Metal Ball. Ice Cube is seemingly nice on the outside, while being mean and vengeful on the inside. So Metal Ball would be mean on the outside, but secretly love everyone deep down inside. Next up is Blocky, who is actually a wooden building block. And building blocks are kids' toys, so the reversal of a kid's toy would be an adult toy. But this is not that kind of channel, so instead, since building blocks are used for creation, I turned Blocky's opposite into an object of destruction, which is why I turned Blocky into a hammer. And despite his appearance, he's actually a really pleasant person who really cares about others' well-being. Blocky also iconically has a TV show called Blocky's Funny Toys, where he hurts and pranks other BFDI characters. So Hammer would have a book called Brace for Nature's Madness, where he teaches how to avoid harm. Side note, you know how the acronym for Blocky's Funny Doings is also BFDI? So I did the same thing with Battle for Nightmare Moon, and it took me like 2 hours to come up with this. So like, please just like the video for my suffering. Snowball is up next. The opposite of a snowball is a fireball, so that's what I went with. And because Snowball is...
Hey guys, ignore the sound for a second. Sorry.
He's very cocky, arrogant, and competitive. His opposite would be nice and fairly intelligent. Fireball loves armless contestants, and his iconic catchphrase is YES! Next up is Rocky. Rocks are usually bound to the ground, so for his opposite, I turned him into a part of the sky. Windy, which I know already looks like 2 existing BFDI characters, but we're just gonna ignore them because, I mean, they don't exist in this universe. Rocky acts like a child and has no situational awareness, so Windy is made into a mature and competitive player, and unlike Rocky's disgusting barf, Windy produces a pleasant smell. Now that about most of the characters are done, let's create the teams. The teams in the original BFDI are the Squishy Cherries and the Squashy Grapes. We'll use the 2 remaining primary colors, yellow and blue, for these 2 teams. The team names in BFDI are formed by 2 parts, the rhyming adjective and the fruit noun. So meet the tough lemons and the rough berries. Next up is Golf Ball, which, by the way, is my favorite character.
My favorite character
who's also a sport character, so she will be turned into a school supply. And to keep her matching with Tennis Ball, aka Pencil Case, I turned Golf Ball into a pencil sharpener. She's insanely dumb but very kind, and instead of being a bossy, people call her a submissive organism. Needle is up next, and because needles are used for sewing, I turn Needle into a thread. Needle is a reserved and nice character who gets easily irritated, especially when someone calls her needy. So as her opposite, Thread would love nicknames like Thread, and be kind to whoever refers to her with a nickname, but would generally hate every contestant. She's also weak and very slow, because we all know Now for Pen, he's also going through the school object to sport object swap, which is why I turned him into a ping pong paddle. He's a mean character that's generally disliked by most contestants. And he also has $200 vigintillion, unlike so people I could name. Leafy is up next, and if you didn't notice, I swapped the 3 finalists' element between each other, meaning that Leafy has to turn into a fire object. But since I really couldn't come up with anything, instead of physically turning her into fire, I turned her into a source of creating fire, aka Cole. I decided to use the idea of Leafy being a manipulator to create Cole's personality. So Cole is a very manipulative competitor who befriends people just to use them to advance in the game. So yes, I did just kinda create Alejandro from Total Drama, but what are you gonna do about it? Let me have my fun.
I'm gonna punch you in the... I'm just gonna punch you with a knuckle sandwich. Oh, and by the way, if you watch this part, comment I like Hypercrystal and BFDI, and also subscribe because, well, oh, the video.
Next up is Pin, and since the main usage of pins is to, well, pin stuff on walls, I thought it would make sense to turn her into a note. Pin's personality changed pretty drastically from BFDI to BFB, so I really think the only viable option is to switch between her old and new personality for Note. So Note would resemble how Pin is like in BFB, reserved and shy. And for David, I decided to turn him into man's best friend, Fluffy. And with that, meet the Battle for Nightmare Moon cast.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back, okay? Okay, we're back. The screen's a little bit weird, but we're back.
I turned every single BFDIA character into their exact opposite, starting off with Fries. Fries is very grumpy and serious, and I think we can all agree that Fries isn't the healthiest food choice. So for his opposite, I kept the general shape as a container with food inside of it and made him nicer and healthier to turn him into salad. Salad is very kind and playful, and his salad is fresh and delicious, unlike yuck. But that's just one of the 10 designs we're gonna be making today, so please like and subscribe because these videos take a ton of work. Puffball. She's cute, soft, and would murder you at night if you forget to lock the doors. So her opposite would be scary, spiky, and would help a sweet old grandma cross the street. So meet Puffball's opposite, Spikeball. His voice is extremely raspy, and since he never gets prizes, he just prefers for you to stay that way. Bommy. He's a jumpy and chaotic weapon of mass destruction who speaks incoherent gibberish. So his opposite would be calm and serene while also speaking very formally. So I made his opposite into bushy, while also keeping Bommy's fuse in the form of a potted plant, which honestly just kinda looks like a top hat. Nickel. He's pessimistic and level-headed, and design-wise, being a nickel, he's worthless. So for his opposite design, let's turn him right, turning him into the incredibly pretentious green. Yellow face. It's purple face.
Wait, what? You don't think pennies are gonna be 2 cents one day? Why I gotta make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.
Face. Subscribe though. Ruby. She's extremely hyperactive and bubbly, and her general shininess definitely reflects that. So for her opposite, I turned her into the most boring and monotone character I could think of, while still keeping her a rock. So meet Ruby's opposite, Boulder. Boulder has a deep, monotone voice, and likes all
That's like the cousin of Rocky.
things sour and salty. Dora. In my original video, I turned David into a dog named Fluffy, because animals are probably the opposite of a human that makes the most sense. So it only makes sense to turn Dora's opposite into a cat. So meet Whiskers. Donut. His most iconic trait is his lack of a mouth. So for his opposite design, we're gonna keep just his mouth, and cut off the entire top part of his body, turning him into Slicey. Gelatin. He's very laid back and fairly stupid, yet he somehow owns and manages his own steakhouse. Have you ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? Yeah, I made Gelatin's opposite into a steak. Steak is very uptight and mean. He runs a gelatin house, and to oppose Gelatin's claustrophobia, Steak has a fear of being alone. Anyways, book. Reading is very old-fashioned, so let's turn her into a more modern form of media. Movies. And what do you take videos with? A camera. So meet Camera. She's a rebellious rule breaker, and likes taking pictures of characters doing embarrassing things. Meet the cast of Battle for Nightmare Moon, Aggie.
Okay, guys, we still have a little bit more time. Shall we do another one? We are back. Oh yeah, we are back.
I love video games, and you probably do too if you clicked on this video. So let's combine some video games like Pokemon and Roblox coming later in the video, and turn them into objects.
Yeah.
Starting off with the Italian plumber, Super Mario, who started by beating up animals in the sewers, and now goes on adventures to save the princess. One important power-up in every Mario game is the Super Mushroom that makes you grow bigger. So that's what I went with, and I did the same for Luigi, Princess Peach, and Toad. Wait, that doesn't look right. Next up is Mario's rival, Sonic the Hedgehog. Since he's often called the Blue Blair, I originally just made him a Blue Blair, but that's stupid. So I gave him a more spiky design, with ears and shoes, joined by his friend Tails, who I gave a much softer design, Knuckles, and we don't even need Eggman, because he's already a BFDI character. Please like and subscribe, because it really motivates me to give you guys more content. Up next is one of the biggest adventure game icons, The Legend of Zelda, and a very iconic symbol in the game is the Triforce, which is made out of 3 triangles, each representing the 3 main characters. First up is Princess Zelda, and yes, Zelda is the name of the princess, not the hero. The villain of the Zelda series, Ganon, and finally, the hero, Link. Now let's move on to the best-selling video game of all time, Minecraft. And I think it's pretty obvious that the most iconic block in all of Minecraft history is obviously the waxed, slightly weathered cut copper grass block. But if that's not enough for you, I created some more characters based off of the Minecraft bosses, like the Warden, Wither, and the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I saw that in a short. By the way, if you guys want to see that short, hit that like button, subscribe down below. I know I said this a bajillion times.
Next up is the OG gaming icon, Pac-Man. And his current design already kinda looks like a BFDI character, honestly. And since Pac-Man was first created by removing a piece of pizza, that's what I based him on. And to fit in with the theme of food, you can't forget the 4 ghost peppers. It's Fortnite time, and one iconic Fortnite item that's been showing up in a lot of memes recently is the Chug Jug. So giving it the iconic Fortnite pickaxe and glider, here it is. Let's do a special round of one character from Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. Tell me which console is your favorite down in the comments. Nintendo. Starting off with Xbox, our next character is Master Chief, the awesome, genetically engineered super soldier who was made to look like a walking tank. So instead of the traditional noodle limbs of BFDI characters, I gave him a more bulky design. And for his gun, I gave him Gun from Object Mayhem.
Just like this gun I have on my fingers right now. If you don't subscribe, I'll shoot you.
You can't forget about the iconic Nintendo character, Kirby. And since Kirby is pretty basic by design, he's
okay, we're back, but I'm in a different room because of my battery.
just gonna be a pink circle. But just like in the games where he can transform into enemies it swallows, BFDI Kirby can also turn into all sorts of BFDI characters.
Yeah.
Now for PlayStation, we have Crash Bandicoot. And when I look at his design, especially how he looks like in the first game, he kinda looks like a big nacho chip. So that's what I based him after. And as an extra little touch, I made his hair into cheese. My absolute favorite game of all time is Portal 2. I made the main character Chell into a potted plant to represent her being the only living being in an underground testing chamber run by robots. And in the game, Chell has this device called the portal gun that she can use to teleport around. But that's so hard to draw, so I had to borrow a character and give her that. Spyro is another video game that I've never actually played. But I know the main character is a purple dragon, so let's base something off of that. So I went with a dragon scale and added horns, a tail, wings, and other details to make him more accurate. Splatoon is one of the most popular Nintendo games of all time. And in the game you play as characters called Inklings, who are actually half squid and half human. But in our case, it's gonna be half squid and half object. So I took their ink containers and made them leak to resemble the character's hair, as well as giving them masks and guns. And I also made a version for the blue Octoling. I wanted to go special with Pokemon because it's the biggest media franchise of all time. First of all, we gotta start with the 4 main Pokeballs. The Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and Master Ball. But I wanted to turn some of the most popular Pokemon into objects as well. Starting off with Pikachu, who I based on the Light Ball item that you get with your Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow. Charizard has been made into the Pokemon Charcoal item, which is an item that boosts Fire-type moves. And finally, Eevee is an Eviolite because the name sounds close.
Yeah, let's go.
It's time for Roblox. So let's turn the most popular Roblox characters into objects, starting off with the Bacon Hair, Acorn Hair, Guest, Builderman, and the Noob. But let's give him some Robux and drip him up a little. So let's start with a super happy face, with a Violet Valkyrie, the most popular Roblox item, the Panda Mask, and Headless Horseman, which would make him look like this. Like and subscribe to pay off the Noob's debt, and tell me in the comments what video games I forgot about.
Okay, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.